Well, we got to warm up first, so we're marching it in and then march it wide, just to get the body prepared, because boxing is a real dynamic type movement, and everything comes from the abs. So if you feel your shoulders and abs tomorrow, actually you should feel more your abs than your shoulders. And try your best to keep up. If it's too much, no problem. Just do what you can. Good. Take it wide and shift. Shift. Now all you're doing is lifting your heels. Just feel a weight transfer. Now with boxing, you got to keep your hands up. Hands up just like this. You got it. She's got it. Kathy, you used to do some boxing. What kind of boxing did you do? You beat people up or?
Sometimes. Occasionally.
If they really made you mad. You told me you knocked someone out once, didn't you? You knocked some guy flat.
Yeah. I got him right in the ear.
Watch out for you. So where did you do the boxing?
Actually, it was near Gerry Park in Montreal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very good. In the real sweaty gym, right?
Yeah.
Good. All right, down, up like this. Get those legs warm. Down, up, and again. Give me 8. We got a real pro here, so I'm going to stay on my side, and she's going to stay on her side. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3. Okay, now you're going to turn the knee in, turn, and I want you to try to engage those abdominals so that it comes from the bottom, because boxing is not all through your shoulders, it's actually from your abs and your power pack, your hips. So try to swing it around, swing, swing, swing. Good. This is the power. The arm comes next. Not yet. 3. Yeah, Catherine, you got it. And 1. Good. Now shoulders. Just a little bit of shoulder roll.
You really have to warm up those shoulders.
You got it. A lot of tension in the upper back and in the shoulders here. I think I saw Mike Tyson once doing neck rolls forward. He was doing a back bend and he was, doing these neck rolls, and I thought, man, he's going to break his neck. But the man's like a beast. I hate to put it that way, but it's true. He's just massive. He can take a lot of abuse, I guess. Reach as well as give it out. Up, up. Oh, for us, we just want a good workout, right?
That's right.
We're going to do the politically correct boxing. We're not going to hurt each other. We're just going to have fun. Again, it's 8, 7, 6, 5. Now stretch and reach out of that rib cage. Now take it across. Reach. Now this is the girly kind of jab. Very small and girly. Stretching out, just getting nice range of motion here. Getting ready for those moves. It's reach, reach, reach. Again. 4, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Good. All right, take it to the center, take it down, roll your back and down. Pull your abs in and stretch. Abs in and stretch. Pull, and it's amazing. You see some women, and they're the sweetest little things, and you should see their faces when they take these classes. I look at them and I don't know them anymore. They look like they want to just kill somebody. I don't know what that is. But I guess it's a real release. It's become so popular. They kind of boxing or hitting type activities, and I'm not really sure where that's coming from, but there's some pretty frustrated people out there, I guess. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. Good. Now we're just going to take it down, reach up, and down. Now engage those abdominals, and what I want you to do is stretch through your chest, front of the body, lift. Because in boxing, there's a lot of forward action and a lot of tucking under. So we're going to open up that body first and get a good stretch. Lift, down. Now you're just going to lift your heels. Up, down, up, down. Warming up the calves. You also stay on your toes quite a bit. So you want nice warm calves so nothing gets pulled. Reach, down, and reach. 4. Good. Okay. Now, through the break, you're just going to pretend you're skipping. So take it to this move, and we're coming right back. you go into a front jab. So turn the left toe front, back foot up a little bit, and jab and back. Jab and back. Now notice the hips. Comes from the hips. Push and back. Push and back. Snap it back each time. Straight out and back. Push, in, push. And your foot may move like mine keeps doing. Just bring it back, turn it, and go. Push and back. Punch and back. And notice I hate to put my hand in front of my face, but in boxing, you got to do that, right, Catherine, to protect yourself. 2 and 1. Now hook, hook, in, hook, and in, hook, in, hook. Now you bring the whole body, hips first. And if you do this properly, you shouldn't feel a lot of pain in the shoulder. Where you should feel it is through your abdominals, all the way through your rib cage. Punch, in, punch, in. 4 and 3 and skipping rope's down, we got to go back to blocking. We've got to do the left leg. So 1 foot back, hip and down, hip and down. And tighten up those abs, and you're going to use your lower back here as well. And these are meant actually to be low kicks or blocks from kicks. So if somebody was going to kick you, do something like this. Now I can't imagine getting a kick in the shin from this. I wouldn't want to block it. Because I get hit in the shin, right?
Right.
Did that ever happen to you?
Multiple times.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right, now we're fast. 3, 2, 1, punch. 3, 2, 1, jab. Good. 2, from the abs. Jab. 1, 2, 3, punch. Again. 2, 3, punch. Up. Good. And again. 4 more. 4. Yes. Punch. Right, Sally. Punch. I tell you, the first time I did this with my Thai box instructor,
You couldn't breathe for the next 2 days.
I couldn't breathe. She's already heard this. I really didn't, though. It hurt so much in my abs I couldn't breathe. That's my friend Sam. She just about killed me. All right. So punching bag with a jab. We're going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, punch. Walk. Again. Punching bag. And again. So 1, 2, ha. All the power you got. Punch. Again. Now this is where it becomes a little less boxing guy and a little more aerobic class for fun, right? That's right. We have to break it up a little bit here. 1 more. And punch. Ha. Other side. Let's get the speed bag going. Okay, she's got it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ha. Again. So 1, 2, 3. Jab. Again. 1, 2, 3. Jab. And on the end jab, remember your technique. Lift your back heel. Still use those hips. Ha. Throw all your power in. 1, 2, 3. Ha. Again. 1, 2, 3. 4 more times. Here we go. Up. Ha. Again. 3. Punch. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. Hup. Jab. 1 more time like this. Up. Good. Punch. All right, to the center. Down. Kick. Now with a Thai box kick, as I've learned, you don't have to go very high, so don't feel like you're a chorus girl here. Think boxer. Apparently, you never go any higher than this, and use all your hips. My director, Delano, was kind enough to fill me in on that one, because I was doing more like the chorus kick. Typical. My background's dance, so I want everything to be on beat and dancey. Ha! So we're just going to get athletic here and add a little bit of a squat and thrust. So we get a little more strength training, bun conditioning with it. Ah! And again. 8. Kick. 7. Ha! 6. Kick. Good. And again. 4. Kick. 3. 2. Perfect. 1. All right. March. 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 Just to get that lactic acid buildup out of there. All right. So now we're going to go down and just do a few push-ups for upper body strength conditioning. Here we go. Down and up. Down. Now, you don't have to do this on the feet. You can go to the knees anytime you like. It's up to you. You want to choose a variation that you're comfortable with. And up. 8 more. 8. Lift. 7. Again. 6. Breathe out as you lift. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Take it up. Good. Now we'll do some back kicks. Normally in Thai box you don't do back kicks. But we'll do them here. For today. And for your buns, we're going to do back kicks. Engage those abdominals. Down. Kick. Down. Kick back. Down. Kick back. Down. Kick back. Good. Bend. Kick. And squeeze those abdominals and buns all the time to protect your spine. And it's okay to lean forward here. Good. Down. And down. Perfect. 4. And 3. We're going into our break now. So I want you to do some more skipping. Okay, I hope you kept skipping to keep that cardio up. Now we're going to do one more thing. Front kicks to the front and skipping to the back. So keeping that skipping momentum up, keeping your good technique and tight abs, get your glutes up. In 3 and 2, front kick. So it goes kick, 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 and skip, and skip, and skip. Good. Watch your space. Kick, kick, and kick. And there it goes, my chorus kick again. So go a little bit lower. Here we go. Kick, kick, push with the hips. Skip, and skip, and skip. Do it again. Here we go. Ha, ha. We're so close to the cliff. I can see Catherine looking back. Oh, yeah. You don't want to fall here. It's a long way down. Skip back. Skip. Again. Good. Keep kicking it. Ha, ha, ha. Skip. Back. Back. Give me one more time like that. Kick. Kick. Good. Skip. Back. Perfect. All right. Now, while we're stretching out the calves, we're going to do some upper back. Because everything is done in the front plane with boxing, to make it better and balanced, we're going to do some upper back here. So it's a high row, the elbows are wide, and keep one foot back with your heel down. Take a look at my legs. That's to stretch out the calf that you just spent all that time bouncing around on. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. And again, it's important to have good muscle balance. So when you do all that punching to the front, you've got to do things to the back, right, Catherine? Correct. You need a strong back as well in any kind of sport, in everyday life. 4 more like this. And 3, 2 more. Good. Now, 1 more. Little deadlift. 1, 2, and up. This is for the lower back. Tuck your belly in and make sure your spine is long. So when I come down, the knees are soft. They're not locked. And notice my back and the shoulders are all in line. You got to squeeze your shoulder blades together and stick your butt back, basically, and tuck in your belly and bend only at the hip. And the weights, bringing them more forward is going to be harder. So if you wanted to make it easier, you just slide the weights along your leg or don't use any at all. Down and up. 2 more. 2 and up 1 more time. Good. All right. Now the other foot goes back. Another set of upper back. Let's do actually reverse slide. So it goes 1, 2, and down. Now with this one, I'm just making sure I'm not going to hit her in the head. So you keep your elbows bent, and you got to lean forward, because if you don't lean forward and try to go parallel with the floor, you hit more of the shoulder than the back. It's about gravity pull and forces in gravity pull. Some people don't get that concept with weights and often do exercises that are supposed to be for, let's say, the chest or the back, but end up just being for the shoulders. So if you're not sure, please ask a trainer or check out your reference books to make sure that you're doing the right exercise. Good. 2 more. Up, up, down. 1 more time. And up. Take it down. Perfect. Okay, putting those weights down. That's it. I think it's time to stretch. So let's take the right leg forward. Stretch out those hip flexors and quadriceps because they work hard when you're kicking, pressing the hip under and coming down. Now, if you choose and you like, you can reach back and grab your ankle. Some people find this exercise terribly difficult on the knees. Fine. Leave the foot down. It's an option that you can choose if you like. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. You can do this one. This is fine as well for the front of the leg. All right, take it back, other side. You have to find out what areas and what exercises are really best for you and your strengths and your weaknesses, so to speak. And if you're really tight here, you may not even be able to grab the ankle. So you just have to, go by what feels good. This has been a controversial exercise for a number of years, but truly there's actually no bad exercises. It's really dependent on your goals. That's the issue. Certain people have certain athletic goals, certain people have rehabilitation goals, and you have to respect that first. Before you start saying certain exercises are bad or good, toss them out. Okay, so be careful on that one to think that certain ones are bad for you. They may not be. And that's it. That's it for our show. We had a great
boxing class?
Yeah.
Thank you, Kelly.
You're welcome, Catherine. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.